Another reason a lot of people really haven't discovered what their life's purpose and vision is and why they're not productive in life is because they, again, believe too much of what the education system tells them. You know, the issue we're having is when you go to school, students, university, high school, primary, you name it, the issue we tend to have is people are judged based on a result from a paper. If you fail a certain subject, if you fail a certain class, if you fail a certain thing, a lot of people are led to believe that because we said the idea is that you must go to school, get an education, and that will help you ensure that you get a good job and to get a good life. And so a lot of people, when they fail all these things, it's happening in places like Bangladesh. A lot of children, when they do their test and they fail their test, believe it or not, because these kids, they failed their test, what they do is they commit suicide. They kill themselves because their idea is that now that I have failed school, there's no more hope for me. I'm screwed. I'm going to be in poverty forever. There's no way, there's no other way of me being successful because education is my only hope. So they're not seeing, they're conditioned to not see beyond their education. This is why a lot of people haven't really discovered what their life's purpose and vision is, and that's why they're not really productive. Because their life is, they're just judged based on this result from a certain paper. And this is a shocker. Because you're more intelligent than what a test may tell you. Because they trust the education system, you know, they're told this is the only way to be successful. They don't really think about seeing beyond the education. They don't really think about their life's purpose and vision. They don't really think about their own gifts and potentials. The thing is, education cannot give you a talent. It cannot give you a gift. It can only refine your gifts and talents. Education it can only refine your gifts and talents. You might be a gifted, let's say, for instance, no amount of education can give you the ability to play football, can give you the ability to cook. No amount of education can give you the ability to preach. It can only refine your ability to preach. It can only refine your ability to play football. It can only refine your ability to cook. So you don't go to school, but that's what a lot of people don't really see. So when they fail in their school, when they fail in all these things, they think they're stuffed. But not knowing that when they came to this earth, they came with certain gifts and talents, certain potentials that might not be taught in school. You might fail. So many people that went to school, they didn't do really well, but because they discovered what their gifts and talents are, they focus their entire education on refining that gifts, on developing that gifts and talents. And that's why they end up being successful. That's why they end up doing a lot of things. But the issue is a lot of people, we put too much of our trust in the education system. Please write this down. There may be a number of reasons for education, but the purpose of education should be to build, to nurture, and to help people to exercise their God's given gifts and talents and to fulfill their life's purpose when they discover them. That should be one of the purposes for education, to help a person to build, to nurture, to develop what their gifts and talents are, and to properly use that gifts and talents, and to help them to fulfill their life's purpose. Again, education cannot give you a gift or a talent. It can only refine that.